Welcome back to game 2 between Edie and Feanor. Switch civilizations, that means Saracens for Edie and Feanor, this time the civilization advantage being Mayans. Let's see how this game is going to go. Looks like Feanor has trouble finding his sheep, found them now, had to send villagers to the berries. That's something you don't want to have, but it happens, so players have to deal with that. Let's go for the maps here and let's check for boars outside. There is one boar outside for Feanor. As for Edie, it doesn't look like it, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that one. And I think Feanor can see this already. Oh, he's actually got two boars outside. Found the sheep right now, but he may need to protect those. I don't think Eddie's gonna try and steal them. He could try to do that, but no, staying at home, just scouting his own base. He may go for Feanor's base pretty soon. Let's see, and I'm gonna go on 100 speed right now because showing the resources won't take too long. Main stone for Feanor safe in the back. This is good for the mains. You want to get a castle up. 4 deer inside, awesome. The main gold relatively safe in the back. A second gold outside, a third gold forward outside. So main gold and that's it. But for the Mayans, this should be enough at the start. We sold 2 boars, a second stone, forward on the left-hand side, and one relic relatively close to the space, but not too close. Otherwise, I think that's it. Pretty decent map, except for the gold spots maybe, but the main gold should be able to protect that with the castle maybe around here, or maybe forward in front of those. Yeah, the berries won't be there any longer, I guess, then. But still, he should be fine. Boar coming in and not losing the villager, perfect, this is good. So let's go for Eddie's base right now. Eddie got the main gold forward, one relic inside. This is good for him. Mr. Saracens, you want to get monasteries up or boom maybe, but that's not Eddie's style. Main stone forward as well, not too good. But then again, second and third gold safe in the back. The boar's inside. He's getting the second boar in right now. 3 deer pretty far away. Is he luring? No, scout is somewhere else. Going out right now to find Feanor's base. And therefore, I guess, did Eddie see the... Yeah, you can see the deer, but he's not going to take them. Pretty similar to the game before. Eddie got the main stone for, we've seen that. The second stone also for. This is not too good for him. As the Saracen stone can be important because we know how good the market prices are. But Eddie is going to be fine without the stone as well. We've seen 1 relic inside, 2 relics really close to his base. We've seen this one, that's 4, and I'm missing number 5 right now. Where did I see this one? I don't see it. Is it somewhere around here? No. Extra resources, stone and 2 golds on the right hand side. But seriously, I don't see the relic number 5 here. Or did I... Wait, where is it? Holy shit, when players advancing to field age, I'm gonna find it. Maybe you saw it already and thinking, yeah, oh, there it is. Inside Eddie's walls actually, so he's got 4 relics close, but this is hard to see and it's not on the minimap. So let's see if Eddie is going to take it. I guess so. He should have seen this. And we're just waiting for the players to go up to field age and then castle age. Of course, Feanor is going to lure the deer in because they're so close. They're inside, in direct line to the TC. So he should be fine here. Eddie, pretty low on resources, but he can sell stone if he needs to. While Feanor pretty much the same. Let's see if he can click up in time. He's on stone, of course. 630 food. Missing gold as well, doing loom right now, therefore, and he skipped loom at the start, interesting, but he's gonna have food to click up to castle age, and pretty much the same time, 1316, 1317 click time, both players on 28 villagers, both players have loom right now, so not a big difference here, and proving that getting loom with the Mayans later on doesn't really help you. So we're just gonna wait for the castle age. We're gonna see a castle for Feanor because he's got 530 stone already. Gonna have 650 really soon, I guess. As for Edie, he could get a castle too. He's in stone 5 villagers, interesting to see, and 7 villagers in gold. This looks like an aggressive play to me. He's not going to stay defensive as Feanor did in the game before. I guess he's going to go out with Monastery and the monks. Of course, he can get those relics in pretty easily. And maybe even with the castle, which is a nice idea, I guess. And as the Mayans were usually players, or a lot of times players go fast Imperial Age, try to get the opponent's castle down. Maybe Eddie is going to do something like that and try to get rid of the castles later on. First monastery now coming up for Edie. He's gonna have stone for a castle at this point. He's not going for any TCs, also missing the wood for that. I guess second monastery gonna come up very soon. There's 4 villagers. Wheelbarrow coming in for MoAre4, now opening the vaults. Where the village is going. Siege Workshop coming up first, interesting. So Edie is gonna go aggressive for sure, 1 TC. As for Feanor, very defensive castle, protecting this gold, not sure about it, but it's better castle here in front of the gold than somewhere around where you don't need it. And still 3 villages on stone. Did he have go for a second TC? No, not that I can see right now. Monastery is up, monks coming out. This time maybe not the best idea, because you can see one monastery, one relic here, the second one here, but missing the other 3, and that means Eddie's gonna have a pretty easy time to get most of the relics in. And Feanor can see the castle coming up. Had the line of sight from the monk, so Eddie's castle going forward actually, and looks like he's going for 1 monastery, but creating monks, Mangonel coming in, and Feanor getting the first Eagle Warrior Plumed Archer. I guess he didn't see it yet, and he's sending the Eagle Warrior right now to see what's happening here. Castle coming up, getting the first relics in, relic in, second monk, second Plumed Archer, but he's rather scouting, losing the Eagle Warrior immediately, and this castle is gonna go up from 80. Maybe Feanor could have stopped it, but I guess just delay that would have been a possibility. So Eddie going really aggressive here, while Feanor is starting to wall. Oh, this is not good. Feanor is staying really defensive, TC coming up on the wood line and main stone. But I really don't like it. I think Feanor should be the one to go aggressive here. He's way too passive, and we know how good Edie is with rushing. So he's sending villagers to get gold now. He's got very good resources. Looks like Edie wants to go to a relatively fast Imperial Age. A little fighting coming up. Oh, Feanor stealing a relic here, but Edie converting 2 Plumed Archers. The scout is around, and 3 Plumed Archers against 2. The monk is gonna go down. Good job for Edie. And the Plumed Archers, let's see, the monks coming in, but they converted already, so can only heal, and now there's 4 or 5 Plumed Archers. Feanor should be able to take this. Losing another Plumed Archers, but going for the monks now, very good. The scout killing another Plumed Archer, but actually now the Plumed Archers from Edie have to run away, and I think Feanor is maybe gonna send another monk? I don't know. Cast is up, that's the problem for him. And Edie just clicked up to Imperial Age. I missed just all the resources before switching. And there we go. Fletching only now coming up for Feanor at the same time. Edie up to Imp. And this means trouble for Feanor, because he is going to lose this castle eventually. Edie now sending the villagers to build a mining camp. And Feanor at the same time. I don't know if you realize this. A few idle villagers. He's fixing that right now. I did try to go for the relic, I guess, but there is Edie with the 2 Plumed Archers and a Mangonel, so they're still fighting over this relic here, which is interesting. Edie already got 3 in the bank. Feanor 1, I think, but 2 Mangonels out. This means Edie should be able to take this one. He's sending monks right now. The 2 Plumed Archers aren't really of value to him. Even a Mameluke just to have military presence. And then the monastery coming forward. Both are coming in only now for Edie, but it makes sense. And Feanor trying to go around the Plumed Archers with the monks. Edie, for now, what is he doing actually? Just waiting for Imp, I guess, preparing his Imperial Age attack. And Feanor stopped the Plumed Archer production, good amount of food, but not a lot of gold in the bank. And with 3 TCs now trying to mini-boom a little bit. Edie going forward with the monk, just to be annoying, just to get a little bit of information about Feanor's base. And Feanor once again does not have a siege workshop up. This is a big mistake in my opinion. Need a siege workshop. It could take down those Mangonels. Edie does not have redemption yet. Instead, Feanor going around with a few Plumed Archers. Maybe a sneaky attack could be a possibility for him, but doesn't look like he's going for petards here. He's waiting for the resources and selling resources to go up to him to click up. At the same time, Edie arrived at the Imperial Age, and Trebuchet coming out immediately. I think Illumination was just done. Is that possible? Did I see that right? Wheelbarrow coming in right now. And Edie now trying to destroy the monastery. Another monastery coming in, so he's going for monk and siege. Trap now to take this castle down, I'm pretty sure. And the Plumed Archers are actually trying to attack the gold, but only 5 range is not going to be enough. Edie may need to... yeah, sending a Mangonel back. Block printing also coming in for Edie. And now the trap is up. The monastery is going down with only 1 relic, I think. Yeah, and that one is out here. So 83 monasteries, castle, siege workshop, looking really good. Feanor only a few Plumed Archers, it's 15 military units, but that's not enough to stop this push. And 3 of those are monks, which couldn't really do too much. Maybe convert the Mamelukes, but then Boat Kinero coming in. Feanor only has 1 castle, and he's doing Boat Kinero. I think he needed to switch to Elite Eagle Warriors, but it's not easy. Maybe go Eagle Warriors from the start to defend the monk and siege push. But then again, Edie had that castle up. He's taking this goal without any troubles here, using the mangonel to keep those plumed archers out of the base and even converting one of those. Pretty strong play here by Edie. The castle slowly but surely is going down with 2 trebuchets on the field. Nice mangonel shot on those plumed archers, and the mangonel not even taking any damage. A lot of monks here which can heal each other, which is pretty good for Edie with a little bit more protection. And at the same time, Feanor still waiting for the Imperial Age to come in. He is repairing this this castle right now. 5 villagers, but it could go down just after Feanor hits Imperial Age. Plumed Archer not even finished creating, and now Feanor no more military units, not at all. No siege workshop, no barracks, no castle, no nothing. What are you going to do? Bracer coming in, but then again you have like 12 plumed archers inside and a few of them outside. Edie even trying to go for the plumed archers and monks here, taking 1 monk down. He's gonna lose 1 Mameluke here to conversion, but the rest of the monks and plumed archers is going down too. Feanor trying to take down the mangonel, and now trying to go for the monks in the middle, but losing 1, 2 plumed archers, at least 3, 4 plumed archers converted. Good job for Edie. Feanor losing the rest of his army and calling GG. Very, very strong push by Edie. That's how you need to play, and that's how we know Edie at his best. If Edie is continuing to play like this, and I think that's what he's doing against not 2K4 players, but against like players like Feanor, who is 2K, 2K1, I don't know, but really strong player and not that experienced on arena, I guess, or not enough to beat Edie, because those 1TC pushes from Edie, they are dangerous, but on the 2K4 level that we know, like I guess Loisa and Viper come to mind, finalists of the Master Arena 3 tournament. They know how to deal with this, they know how to defend while booming, and then booming usually stronger. But like this, pretty strong, pretty impressive performance by Edie. Hope you enjoyed this game, and see you in game number 3. GG.